Welcome to Fan Mail Podcast. Please send us fan mail. I'm Chris, and here with me are my co-host, Avery O'Neil.
Hi!
And Murphy Phillips.
Good morning.
Today is our big 5th episode. Last week would have been our big 5th episode, but we lost our recording. That was fun.
That was really fun.
But, it's worth it because everyone's here.
Yeah.
Yay!
Except for Chris, he's sick.
I'm here in the flesh. I'm just...
In the flesh and not in the mind.
Not in the mind.
Not in the mind.
I am here in the flesh and not sedated today.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. That sounds like you do drugs.
No, guys, I was not here for last week's episode, which you would have known, but you know now, later, because I got my wisdom teeth out.
Yeah.
So
We did a fun bit where we called her and everything, and then we lost it.
We had that, and we also had the birds flying over us that were going to come kidnap us and take us to their little nest.
And you had 4 people with you.
We did have 4 people replace
4 extra
Avery.
people. That was Haley, Diamond Smith, Saeed, and Gianna.
I have such a big personality. Takes 4 people.
Oh, yeah. No, literally. Because we had to get all the diversity there.
Yeah, with just me and Murphy, it would just be 2 dudes and no diversity at all.
From what I remember, it was just YapCast and then me and Haley talking about K-pop, and then that's it. That's all I remember. And then Saeed left, and then we were all sad, and then Saeed came back, and he was like running across the parking lot.
Amazing.
And we were all very happy for that.
I love Saeed so much. He's so nice.
Why am I sitting in between y'all if I'm the only one that's not sick?
Hey,
I'm
we gotta
not
get
sick.
you sick. We gotta
I'm
get
not
you
sick. And the reason you're in the middle is because last time I sat in the middle of this table, everybody could hear me because I'm so freaking loud all the time.
Well, I'm being sandwiched by diversity right now. It should be the name of a book.
Sandwiched by diversity.
Sandwiched by diversity.
White Fragility sequel.
That's a pretty good banger title.
It's a banger book. Y'all buy my book, Sandwiched by Diversity.
By MVP.
Just have it be written about about the podcast.
Oh yeah. Our podcast has a book, by the way.
Like afterwards, like after everything's wrapped up, you write the book, and it's like I hated these people so much.
It's like the behind the RamCast or something.
Ooh, the real RamCast After Dark.
Or I could just call it RamCast After Dark.
Thank you. Wow. On to game coverage.
On the game coverage.
On October 14th, the boys' soccer team lost 3-0 against West Stokes, and on October 15th, the boys' soccer team lost 1-0 against McMichael. It's okay, guys. We believe in you. You can do this.
October 14th, Reidsville lost 3-0 against Moorhead High School for volleyball.
We did not have a great week. It's okay, guys.
Hey, we can pull it back.
Stuff happens.
And now, on to Murphy at home with football.
Yeah!
Thou shalt insert yourself, Murphy.
No. Anyways, I don't think we got to cover the West Stokes game, so I'm going to cover 2 weeks worth of football games here. So on the 11th of October, we played West Stokes home game. We won with a 57-41, and on the 18th, which was our last game against Walkertown, we won on their turf with a 41-26. Good job, Rams. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Not 9. I can't count. We have a 9-win streak so far. That's going to be 12 by the time we get out of the season. Let's get it, Rams.
If anyone is listening who knows anything or knows someone on the volleyball team, please update the schedule in Max Prep.
We are actually begging
Literally.
you.
Come on, guys. Don't you guys want to be represented at all?
Like at all.
Come on.
In any capacity. We'll put you on the podcast if you can get your results on Max Pro.
And I guess the football schedule at home Murphy.
Yeah, I'll give you the schedule at my house. I'm not doing that right now.
Hi, I didn't know we were being serious. So, on October the 25th, we are going to be playing TW Andrews on home turf. It's going to be at 7:30 as with every other game. So, good luck to our Rams. As always, we know that you guys are going to get us our 10th. And, yeah, let's get it.
Murphy is at home giving us the schedule right now, in real time, in canon, definitely 100%.
On to our sponsor.
Even after his departure, we would like to thank SparkNC and Mr. Bradshaw for.
He didn't leave the school, guys.
No,
he just left the class.
He died. He said that like he died.
Rest in peace to Mr. Bradshaw.
You're a real one.
For real. We would like to thank them for giving this opportunity to represent Reidsville High School in a podcast. The course that I took on video game OSTs and video game music in general has been very fun and very interactive. So if you're interested in anything related to technology, AI, please see Mr. Bradshaw in B114. They're an amazing program and even more amazing people to work with. Yeah, thank you guys.
7 p.m. Please come out and support us. Chris and I will both be there. Chris will be on stage, which is really exciting.
Side note, I can't wait for the musical season to start.
I'm so excited for musical season. On to our next bit of news. There will be an early release on October 25th. The grading period also ends on October 25th, so make sure to catch up with your work and get everything in before the deadline. And in RamCast news, October 25th will be our Halloween special, and we might even have a guest.
Yay.
You guys will just have to stick around to see.
I guess
That's a strong might.
We will have to stick around to see.
We will have to stick around and see if we actually get a guest. Because we have been working on this one for...
I think like 3 weeks now.
3 weeks.
Yeah, just about 3 weeks. If not from the start of the podcast, we have been working on trying to get something together.
We're going to have to like sell our soul to Mr. Callums for this one.
We might. I might have to beg him harder.
It is an early release, so we have a little bit of time.
Every time we have an early release, we get a guest. So maybe we should have an early release every Friday. Miss Blackwell, are you listening?
Please.
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 Please. Not that we don't like the school.
But that it's better for us. And
Yeah.
only us.
Only us.
Exclusively us.
Exclusively with the RamCast.
On to lunch.
Welcome to Foodcast. On Monday, October 21st, we will...
Say your thing.
Hi, guys. I like food.
There we go.
On Monday, October 21st, we'll be having popcorn chicken. Thank you for holding me down on that. On Tuesday, we'll be having chicken quesadilla. I can't wait for that. Wednesday, we'll be having meatloaf. Thursday, we'll be having teriyaki beef bites. And Friday, we're having pizza crunchers.
I can't wait for Friday.
That's what I'm saying.
Everyone loves pizza crunches. They're so good.
It's the goated.
Muy bien.
Goated. Goated.
Goated. Goated.
Goated.
Welcome to the Legends section, and thank you to my friend Felix for suggesting that we do this. I am so excited for this, and this has just been really fun for me to get to write. Today's tale is The Beast of Bladenboro, taken from the book United States of Cryptids by J.W. Walker. Down south of us here in North Carolina lies the town of Bladenboro in Bladen County. Bladenboro was founded in 1903. In 1954, 3 dogs were discovered dead with crushed skulls and chewed out tongues. When the dogs were examined, it was found that they had been drained. Sorry.
I'm reading the shout-outs. I'm just reading ahead. Keep going. Keep going.
They had been drained of blood. Citizens immediately screamed vampire and panic ensued. Vampire hunting parties were formed at the call of the local police, as over the next month a dozen dogs were found dead in varying degrees of slaughter. Footprints were found with long, heavy claw marks and sightings of a dark cat-faced creature, 3 to 5 feet long, about the size of a large dog, were reported. Its cry was reported to sound a lot like a baby or a woman in distress, which is 2 very different things,
Yeah.
but okay. Many hypothesized that it was some kind of large cat, but others believed it wasn't even an animal. It was something different. Something spooky.
It was me. It was me.
It was Murphy.
Murphy was definitely around in 1954. At last, the Beast of Bladenboro moved on from dogs and attempted to attack its first human on January 5th, 1955. Miss C.E. Kinlaw claimed a creature as big as a mountain lion charged at her on her front porch. When she screamed, it ran off, and her husband came, and they both examined the tracks. But they found 2 sets. There were 2 beasts. Was this a species? Nobody was 100% sure. Eventually, the chief of police called off the hunt, and there were no more animal deaths or sightings in the end of January. no one knows what the Beast of Bladenboro really was, or if it even still exists. But Bladenboro does host a Beast Fest every fall, so one thing is for sure, the Beast will live on.
I think it's scary, dude.
Yeah, honestly, like, if I, like, saw that, I don't know if I'd, because I'm, like, really into this stuff, but I don't know if I'd be, like, really scared,
Yeah.
or, like, kind of excited.
All you have to do is scream and it seems to run away.
Well, okay. Well,
Yeah.
here's my thing. Guns. So,
Fair point. I think I didn't include this in the episode, but I'm pretty sure they actually killed their fair share of cats during this.
Yeah.
Mountain lions and whatnot. If
Yeah.
they even found any, but I assume that there were some casualties.
Yeah.
Fun fact, a little bit of RamCast lore. Haley actually read that one last week. But since we lost the audio, we don't have the dramatic reading by Haley.
Oh, I'm really disappointed.
Yeah.
She's really good at that.
Yeah.
No, you were very good this week, though.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
but like hearing
Still.
Haley read that would have been really cool.
Would have been someone different.
Yeah, thank you, Haley, for reading that story. I really do appreciate that.
We might have to get you on for another one later, so you can read. We can actually get your voice
Yeah.
for something.
Yeah.
Get one in all of your glory.
Yeah.
Well, on to our free topic, I guess.
Okay.
YapCast.
You're like transition. No, because you've used that before. Yeah, you've used that before. Okay. I just want to say I'm going to interrupt everybody.
Okay.
Y'all don't cry about it.
Oh, the mysterious package. What is this?
We have a package. As a RamCast trio.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, y'all can open it.
Who is it
Just
from?
my grandma.
Oh, your grandma.
It's a
Hi,
new
Murphy's
sheet.
grandma.
It kills us.
No, 'cause I love your grandma. No way.
Whoa!
There's a bomb.
It's
Oh.
explosive.
C4.
I love your grandma so much. Thank you, Murphy's grandma. These look amazing.
Okay, so
Right?
in genuine though, they are Hershey's chocolate chip cookies.
Well,
Chocolate cream cake.
no, they are. That's just the box.
Oh,
No,
what's in the box?
Cookies.
it's a nuke. She baited us.
There's one tiny bomb in every cookie.
It's
Oh, I'm so happy I can finally eat cookies again. Thank you, Murphy's grandma.
But yeah, they are cookies. They're chocolate chip cookies.
Oh my god, this is good.
Yummy.
Oh, they're good.
Another RamCast mystery. Her oven supposedly doesn't work, so I don't know how she made these. But
Made them
Magic.
in the microwave, I guess.
She went bippy boppy boo.
These are really good.
yeah.
Thank you, Murphy's grandma.
Mhm.
We actually know you listen to the podcast, so that's great.
Have you made her watch Baby Driver yet?
No.
You gotta invite me. I'll bring my mom. And Chris.
For her.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead with my
Yeah.
wisdom teeth stories because
Yeah.
I've been telling a few to anybody who will listen, and I'm friends with a lot of people, so that's like a lot of people. But I didn't tell you that. I might have actually in second period. I get bored, so I just tell Chris everything.
Yeah, I don't have a second pair with y'all anymore.
Sigh.
Yeah.
So apparently, when they sedated me to take my teeth, never got them back, by the way. I tried to fight the nurses and the doctor twice because so what happened was I'm on medication, so they gave me enough sedatives for a normal 17-year-old girl of my height and weight, but not one who is on medication. So I didn't go all the way under, and I don't think they had started like cutting into me yet because I don't remember it. Thank God. But I woke up and I tried to fight them. So they pushed some more and tried to get me under. Then I woke up again and tried to fight them, and then finally I went to sleep.
I can imagine Avery just like getting up in the middle of the procedure and just start trying to throw hands. Like,
Don't take my teeth!
No, give me my teeth back!
Those are mine!
My teeth, you can't steal from me. I don't give you my permission.
Now when I woke up, that was fun. So first things first, when I woke up, I started crying, absolutely sobbing.
Yeah.
I was also crying for my mother, so that was totally fun.
Yeah.
But when she like came over and she was like, "It's okay, I'm here," I like stopped crying for a second, did like a big sniff, looked at her and said, "I know," and then I started crying and calling for her again, and she was right next to me.
Yeah.
So they like got me to the car, and I couldn't like walk or anything. I was still like very loopy.
Yeah.
And my whole like lower jaw was numb, which was the weirdest feeling ever.
Yeah.
You ever like poked your skin and like you can't feel it.
Yeah.
Like you can like feel it in like your finger, but not like where.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing ever. So she puts me in the car, and I'm like still kind of crying, but I'm like trying to like mess with like the stereo, and I remember why now because I didn't remember some of this until she told me. But I had asked them to play a band that I like, Cocteau Twins. Cocteau Twins. Sorry, I said it too fast. It sounded like gibberish. They do sing in gibberish, kind of. Anyways, away from the band lore, I was trying to play the band, but it wasn't working, and I was getting like frustrated. So she like looked. So my mom was like, "Do you want like Fleetwood Mac?" And apparently I was like, I like that. And so she puts it on, and Dream starts playing, and I just start like dancing. So that was really fun. Oh yeah, the last one. When I got home, Milo came and sat with me, and he climbed into my lap. So I like looked at my mom, and I looked at my dog. Milo is my dog, and I looked at my mom. I looked at him, and I looked at her, and I pointed to him, and I went, "Dog." And then I was half conscious again. That's about it.
Yeah.
So really weird. My face hurts, and I got dry socket, so that's great. I got that fixed today, by the way.
Yeah.
How they fixed it, and I'm still not sure how I got dry socket because I followed every instruction they gave me, like to the T. Swear to God, I was like, I'm not gonna get this, and I got it. It does hurt, by the way. Yeah. It's really weird because like part of the jawbone where they like cut into your sorry guys, just hold on. And they like cut in there. Your jawbone is exposed, and so are the nerves. So that's how you get dry socket because it doesn't heal. It doesn't close and heal like it's supposed to.
Yeah.
So part of my jawbone was exposed for the last few days. Really fun. So when they fix it, and I had this happen today, and it does still kind of hurt. It's like the weirdest feeling ever. Yeah. Because they take this like I'm gonna put the cookie down because I'm not talking. I'm not eating. I'm just talking. They like take this like jelly, and it smells like clove because it's like a clove herb jelly type of thing. Mm. It was, I guess organic stuff back there or whatever, right?
Organic jelly.
Mm-hmm. And they have like just a little clump of like organic tissue to like stimulate the growth back there and get things healing. Yeah. So what they do, and you can feel it, and you're awake. They don't sedate you for this because you don't really need to. Okay. They put it in the socket with the piece of tissue. Oh. So I'm like lying there, and the doctor's just kind of like putting it in the empty socket. Yeah. It hurt. Yeah. Not like a lot. It was just like very uncomfortable, and it felt like kind of invasive. But it was weird because he was literally like pushing something into my tooth socket. Yeah. And I could feel it.
And there's no tooth there.
No.
Yeah.
I can't even explain it. It's just like, ugh. Yeah. And I don't do great with dentists at all. I don't like how it feels. Yeah. I don't like how it feels. So I told him that. And he was just like, oh, yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. We're just going to get this over with. So I'm just kind of like, ugh. It was so weird.
So you said you had that done today? Mm-hmm. You weren't at school? Mm-mm. At all?
No.
I was the only one here?
Yeah.
You both? Okay. So I got something for both of y'all then.
Okay, well.
After your thing.
One of the other reasons I didn't come to school was because I couldn't sleep last night because it hurt so bad.
Yeah, fair.
And my dad was snoring. Oh. And I woke him up twice because I could hear it.
Yeah, and you have like an open room. So.
Yes. For those of you who don't know, my room, like,
she lives in the attic.
Yeah, basically. So.
Okay, that sounds weird. It's not like the attic. It's like a room.
Yeah.
No, they drag her up there every night and lock the door. And they say, no, Avery, you're not allowed out.
I mean, there is like a really steep staircase in which you have to climb up and almost die every day to get up there.
No, I think you just don't like going up there.
No, because it's scary.
Not really. Anyways, so since my room is in like that like attic part of my house, it's like finished. I'm not like up there on the rafters like a cryptid. I mean, fitting for me.
Yeah, fitting for you.
Fitting for me. But no, it's like just like a legit room, just with like low ceilings or whatever. Anyways, enough about my room. Okay.
You sure?
Yes.
Because if you guys don't get any more cookies, I will be eating the rest of them.
Can you save me too?
Okay. I'll put them out.
So he was like snoring, and I could hear it. So I couldn't fall asleep because my dad was snoring so much. I woke him up twice, and he still kept snoring. And my tooth hurt. So it ended up in me breaking down at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
So that is why I was not at school.
Guys are so.
Is I was tired, and it hurt. And I was just like, okay, well, if my appointment's at like 12:40, why should I go to school? Because I'll only be there for second and third period.
Yeah. Which is fair.
And what's the point?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I was not at school. Somebody else please talk. I'm
okay, so I guess I'll say this because of the fact that y'all both weren't here. I'll say this first. So we were just doing our normal Mars thing in first period, right?
Oh,
Ben wasn't there neither. I don't know where he was.
Everybody is.
Ben is not never
disappearing.
Here. Yeah. So I'm sitting in Ben's seat. I'm next to Josh and Jacob, right? We're all sitting there.
I love Josh.
Yeah. Coach Mars is explaining the assignment, right? Mm-hmm. Announcement. This is an earthquake drill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Which hasn't happened in 4 years that I've been here.
I thought they told us that they were going to do that. Mr.
Jones told us that they were going to do that.
Yeah, he didn't tell me. We're here, and I watch everybody's still sitting, and Blackwell's just yapping over the announcements, right? Mm-hmm. So everybody's still sitting in their seats because they're confused on if we're actually going to do it or not. And then Coach Mars tells everybody to get under their desk. So we're all just squatting and sitting and crisscross applesauce under our seats. Wyatt is over here in a fetal position. I can't fit under the desk. I'm so big. I can't fit under the thing. So I'm over here squished with Josh in the corner.
Oh,
and it's just really awkward. Mm-hmm. So you missed on that. You missed out on that today.
Wow.
And you did too. We both missed out on the W earthquake.
No, because I don't have a first period. I wouldn't have been there anyway. Oh, no, I would have been. I would have been in the library with Crisco.
Bro, I'm too tall. I'm too tall. I wouldn't have fit under there.
No, you wouldn't have. But it
would have been even more uncomfortable because I'd be pressed up against you.
It would have been funny to see. The whole class period, we were going like,
Avery, don't do that. Don't do
that. I gotta pull a Murphy here. Pause.
I'm surprised I didn't pull it. I'm also surprised that Avery hasn't said anything today because she says something to me every day, in which is never true.
What do you mean?
Hey, is that a new shirt?
Oh yeah, I was actually gonna ask that.
This is a brand new shirt.
No, I was gonna ask that, but I forgot.
But you just haven't yet, and I'm just like, you say that every time you see me.
Except the one time it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Every time you see me, is that a brand new shirt?
Okay,
no, Avery, I've had this for 4 years.
For the record, is that a new shirt?
No, I lied.
Okay, well, it looks really good.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's my first red/burgundy shirt.
It's a really good color on you.
Yeah,
you need to get more of that.
That's what I'm saying. I love where do we go? Marshalls? I love Marshalls.
Yes.
Marshalls is cool. Second thing. Another thing that you both missed out on. We had probably the greatest lunch today. Like, the lunch was really good today.
Was my queen there?
Being
Abby?
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah.
Hi, Pookie!
What was the lunch today?
Thank you so much.
We had chicken sandwiches, but it's not the normal ones. They're not mid. Oh. They were exquisite. We had the exquisite buns. We had the exquisite patties.
Oh.
What?
Yes. It was top notch. And they were bribing us.
They were.
They were bribing us. Here's the thing. You know how nobody gets to lunch anymore because of the pizzas?
Mm-hmm.
Whoever got a lunch on like today would get a free cookie.
No way.
Yeah.
I missed out on that.
I'm so mad, actually.
The one day.
I wasn't at lunch today either.
You were?
No, I got no because
duh.
We went to the wrong place for my appointment. It's been a long day, guys. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
And then it took a while, and then me and my mom got Japanese food for lunch. So by the time we got back, it was almost 3:00, and you're not allowed to check in after 3.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you were sitting in your car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I thought it was after like 12 or something.
That's free.
Oh.
Man, that's
I'm
That's
so mad.
crazy.
No, because why is it every time that I miss school something interesting happens?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I always come every day.
It's not my fault.
I woke up this morning and I
How is it? I told you I did everything. I have to get my teeth ripped out of my skull, and it's my fault.
You decided to get your wisdom teeth.
Yeah, because I had to. If I didn't, they were gonna like grow like sideways.
Yeah, I know.
I don't have my wisdom teeth removed, and they're gonna shoot into my skull. I'm gonna live with that for the rest of my life.
Do you have to get them removed?
No, technically speaking, you don't. It's advised because it'll mess up your teeth in the back. So it'll bump around and mess everything.
Well, all of my
Or
teeth
your
are already
nerves.
messed up. My teeth are everywhere, so I'll be
Because
fine.
sometimes they can the roots of the teeth can get tangled within the roots of your other teeth, and it's like a nerve thing.
Yeah.
And mine are growing. I'm sorry. What?
Somebody's screaming outside.
Okay.
Meowing.
That was what I thought.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, okay, RamCast
Is
is
there like
leaving.
a cat outside?
We're checking the cat.
No, it's just freshmen.
Oh.
It's just the freshman.
It's just freshmen.
Oh.
Oh, congrats to the freshmen for
Don't cut. No, after that, no, you can't.
for the Powder Puff game. Congrats to the freshmen.
Oh, they won nice.
We never got to talk about that on the podcast.
Oh yeah, that's true. Congratulations, not to those three.
Oh, we didn't put that in the news. Yeah, Powder Puff happened.
Yeah, happy Powder.
That was
Puff.
a while ago, Avery.
Sorry, man. I don't have any sense of time.
Merry Christmas to the Powder Puff.
This is a proven fact, by the way, Murphy can tell you. I have no sense of time.
No.
Those freshmen outside suck, though. We don't know who they are, but they sounded like cats, and we want to know. We wanted
That's what they sounded like.
We wanted a cat.
I was going to take that thing home. Not the freshman.
Take that
the cat.
I would have. Oh, actually, no, I can't. You can take it because my parents and my brother are allergic, and Milo would.
Well, then give it to me.
I know.
Would Milo eat it?
No, I don't. He's never been around he has been around a cat before at my Nana's house.
Rika's been around a cat, and she wanted to eat it. So
I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
Rika's a specimen.
That's for sure.
By the way, was it sophomore and junior year that we said that our dogs needed to have a play date? We've never had it.
It was sophomore year. Yeah,
we still need to figure
because
that
it was
out.
like the first thing that I told you about. Was I got a dog.
Oh yeah, we reconnected.
Yeah,
and it was like, oh
That-
yeah,
that
dogs,
whole- that
dogs, bro,
that whole thing.
the whole thing. Oh my god, we're doing. Holy cow! It's only been 16 minutes, and we're running out of things to say.
Yeah, cast.
It is not.
All the way back to that? I thought it was 5th grade that you guys started.
I don't know.
It was 5th grade. I know that.
Elementary school.
It was 5th
Listen.
grade. I remember it.
If you ask her, I bet she doesn't remember. Didn't you talk to her
She
about that?
definitely doesn't remember.
I think Ashton Clayton.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like friends with her, but we're not
No, somebody-
close enough that I would say, "Hey, do you remember when you dated my best friend in 4th grade?"
No, somebody asked exactly that, and they asked if she was still cool with me, and I was like, I don't.
That was definitely not. Unless it was. No.
Yeah, because I was like, I told them they asked me if they wanted me to ask Ashlyn if she was cool with me, and I'm like, I don't care.
I don't think that was me.
Okay.
Why would I?
Well, I don't know. I
have
don't-
a reason to do that.
Oh, yeah. That's another thing we could have announced. Congratulations to our homecoming queen, king and queen.
Yay!
Well, yeah.
Ashlyn Clayton and J9. Yay! Congrats, y'all.
Actually, one of our
We should
crewmates
put
used to
that.
date one of the homecoming queen.
Roommates.
Okay.
Among Us.
I wrote something down. I feel like just to tell you about, and I can't remember. I'm trying to figure out if I could. Oh, I remember what that was. Oh yeah, you guys are invited to my birthday party. That's it.
Yay! Not
Actually-
y'all, not you guys, not the RamCast,
Not the RamCast.
not the Ram. Well,
Not all 5 RamCast.
the 5 of you listening to this right
Yeah,
now.
of course you're invited. Why would you not be?
I just don't get invited to a lot of stuff.
Well, you were invited to my birthday party.
Oh, thank
By the way, some of my family's going to be there, so just be prepared to talk to my grandma. Okay. Not that you needed a warning. She's a very sweet lady, but just my grandma's going to be there.
Yeah.
So
That's it.
Hi, Grandma.
I'm so excited. Also, we're going to watch a movie. I debated doing Ferris Bueller's Day Off like I did last year, but I think we're going to watch The Princess Bride.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna watch Ferris Bueller every year.
You know what? I was actually really, really considering it.
Yeah,
It was actually going to be Ferris Bueller's Day Off until I remembered that I love The Princess Bride.
every year.
Yeah, just send me the dates and I'll see if I can show up.
I know what weekend it's supposed to be. My mom said, just like give me a second before you like hand
What are you
out.
doing?
So you like invite anybody.
Off note. While Avery has a Footsies buddy in her phone, I have a Footsies buddy in real life, and his
Footsies buddy?
His name is Chris
How do
Wright.
No, Footsies buddy?
Chris is playing Footsies.
What does that even entail?
It's like this, but it's like flirting.
You've never. Well, of course you've never.
Actually, I do.
Hey, say that with your chest.
Actually,
say that with your chest.
Huh?
Say it with your chest so everyone on the podcast
They can hear me.
No, say it with your chest.
Chris is a wuss, and he's never played Footsies before.
Actually, Murphy, I do have something to talk about. You don't answer my texts anymore.
Do I not?
No.
Oh, okay.
And I've sent you a bunch of stuff on Instagram. And you
I don't have notifications for my Instagram on.
Oh. Well, I sent you somebody doing a cover of a Linkin Park song, and they did the Scream of Hearts.
Are they pink hair?
Yeah.
I see.
I love that person.
Yeah. I've been listening to one of their songs. Well, their only song recently.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Never Last.
I've been really into Flyleaf lately.
Flyleaf is good.
I love Flyleaf.
Flyleaf is good. When is the Hispanic Heritage Month thing happening? When is that? I need to know.
The club thing?
No, the assembly.
Oh.
Because they did last year for the Black History Month thing.
When is that happening? Because I'm in it. I don't have any information on it. I don't know.
I didn't even know it was happening.
Yeah, there's an assembly that's going on.
Also, me and Leah are going to try and go to Warped Tour next summer.
Oh, okay, that's sick.
Because they're both going to be 18 and we'll be graduated, so we're hoping that we can do it.
You should go there and find some female companions.
Where?
Warped
Tour.
We're going to go to...
What is that?
Oh.
For real?
Ew. No.
Oh.
No, I mean, no, I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. You swap.
Thank you.
This is more Avery territory.
Absolutely.
I'm going to be over here in my metalcore.
Murphy loves music, but he can tell you everything about a few specific subgenres.
Not Warped Tour. Warped Tour is just different territory.
Warped Tour is so neat. Okay, so the company Vans, right? The shoe brand. Stay with me. Stay with me.
I'm wearing Vans.
Okay. What is that? I don't know why you just that. All right, man.
You gotta put that image on the screen.
I'm gonna put it on screen so y'all can know what we're laughing at.
So, they funded.
Okay, go.
That is not that funny.
Go.
They funded and organized this whole set of concert tours. Was it the 70s or the 90s? I feel like you would know. Was it the 70s or the 90s? 90s. Whole set of concert tours, tons of bands, tons of cities. It was totally legendary. It was the place to be if you love rock music, because there are a few legendary festivals, and this is one of them. I also know a lot about Warped Tour.
Someone playing FNAF out there?
I also know a lot about Warped Tour because MCR played it, and we all know how I feel about that band.
Hard.
So, they are coming back for their 30th anniversary because I don't think there's been a Warped Tour since, the 2010s? And that's, early 2010s. Yeah, so, estimating 2012, right? So they're coming back next year, and it is just, we don't have a set list yet, but, it's probably going to be, legendary. I'm talking, Fall Out Boy. Did Sleeping with Sirens ever play?
They never played.
Okay, well, Fall Out Boy, MCR, Blink-182, Good Charlotte. I don't know if they're all going to be there, but just, an idea of the bands.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to see Good Charlotte for some reason.
I would love to see Good Charlotte. But more importantly, I would love to see My Chemical Romance. And I'm going to watch the When We Were Young Fest live stream. So I love MCR so much.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I can't even get into how much I love it. It's a whole podcast in itself. Okay.
It sounds fun. So what does that have to do with women?
It's a rock festival.
There's gonna be a lot of
hot rocker chicks.
That's the word I was looking for without saying that. I was gonna say alternative females.
I can say it because Murphy said that he's objectifying women, and when I say it, I'm just gay.
I don't think I don't think they'd be interested in me.
You don't want to be footsies buddies with
Are
some
you
goth
kidding
girls?
me?
I would love. Honestly, I would love to, but I'm not their
They
type.
love tall, skinny guys. Are you insane? Like, they will just...
Are you talking in terms of like height or complexion?
Like at all.
Oh, okay.
No, are you kidding me? They go crazy for... What is it this time? They go crazy for nerdy, for like tall, nerdy, skinny guys. Totally got it. You know the meme where it's like, this is my boyfriend and he looks like he's on like the verge of death.
Oh, I've scrolled too far.
Mm.
That's me with the shirt off.
Well, if I would love to show up if you guys would invite me.
Is that offensive that I just said that?
Who said what?
Probably not. The tall, skinny guy thing.
No.
I mean, they really do.
No, it's not offensive.
We're gonna cut
Do
that.
we have any alternative people that listen to the podcast? No, so it's probably fine.
Yeah.
Other than your grandma.
Well,
Yes.
My girlfriend.
Hello. We're talking about like some of my friends listen to this. And I have a bunch of.
Did you just call your grandma your grandma? Did you
La 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 la. I can't hear you.
And also they do because
that's a lot.
La 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 la. This is me. You shush.
oh my God. Carmen listens. Felix listens. Felix is my goth friend from early college. It's Carmen's goth friend from early college, but I became friends with Felix because of Carmen. Hi, Carmen. I'm going through our followers right now. Diamond is alternative. Wyatt's a metalhead.
Wyatt listens.
Wyatt listens?
He's following it. I'm just looking at people who like follow us.
Yeah.
Kira's emo.
Why are you playing chess against yourself?
Because Avery isn't playing with me.
No, you never asked.
I did ask.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Jesus, okay.
I'll put everything back now.
Which one am I?
You're white because you're white.
You're sitting on that side.
Well, you're Avery.
Welcome to the Chesscast. Where
Oh, I forgot to mention. Apparently we inspired Haley and Diamond enough to start a library podcast or book
No
podcast.
way, what?
Yeah.
That is so sick.
If they do that, we would love to have you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like
Let's
an
do
extension?
RamCast Book Club.
Yeah, for sure.
RamCast Book
Book Club.
Club.
Yeah, I don't think they followed through yet, but they need to do that.
RamCast X.
It's your move.
I will force them.
Dude, that'd be a
No,
great.
Yeah.
Like whatever they named it, like do the RamCast X or whatever. Like
RamCast X?
Like RamCast X, whatever they call their podcast. So like
Oh, yeah.
RamCast X
I got you.
That'd be that kind of gas.
That would be great.
No.
We talk about our favorite fan fictions, AL3 stories. You can talk about the Twisted series. And
we could talk about the Twisted series, but I have
That is we can.
I have a specific.
not on the RamCast.
I have a specific fanfic that I am very fond of that I cannot talk about here.
Twin.
Yeah, but yours isn't about Ninjago, so
Yours is about Ninjago.
may or may not be. I never said it was, but
No, you just did. You did.
And we're
Yeah,
I was going to say something really terrible that you told me in full confidence. So
I've said a lot of things in full confidence.
Undertale.
Back to
No, that was what? I'm never.
Oh, we were talking about that today too in first period.
Mind you,
What?
I'm never clued in on any of this stuff.
Yeah.
No, because we both love you very much, but there is a lot of stuff that me and Murphy have talked about that is going to stay between us.
Yeah, because you guys have known each other forever.
No,
Yes.
no,
No.
no. We met in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I met Murphy in 5th grade, but I never talked to him.
Well, that doesn't mean that I've known him for longer.
Yeah.
I've known of your existence for longer, but I haven't talked to you for longer.
It just means that I got really close with him before I got really close with you. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, I know I knew of your existence. Doesn't mean I knew you.
Well, you said that I knew him for longer, which is incorrect because you met him a year before I did.
Mind you, I was also writing he was a samurai for the longest time. So I didn't know Murphy. I knew that he was a samurai, though.
Oh yeah, I am a samurai.
I knew his character as a samurai.
I am a samurai, by the way.
Slay.
That's true. No, I sound like Miguel now.
I was still writing him with his ex. Jesus. That was like years after they broke up.
Who? Him and who?
You and
You and X.
Oh,
Yeah. You and X.
an X. It's like Twitter.
That's
Me and Twitter.
You and Elon Musk.
Oh, that's a story for another day. RamCast.
Whoa, what?
Turns
What
out,
are you talking about?
Turns out that is an actual thing. We did do that.
Hmm?
Me and Elon Musk. It's a real thing.
wow.
I think we need to lock Elon Musk up.
Yeah.
You're like, technically speaking, well, I'm the oldest on the podcast right now.
Yeah, congratulations, Chris.
God, you're an adult now. You have to pay taxes.
Actually, you don't. It's only if you make a certain amount.
Yeah, I'm a dependent.
So you haven't been paying attention in Mr. Jones'
No,
class.
I have.
Mr. Jones, do you hear this?
Yeah, I'm an adult who still lives with their parents. Okay.
By the way, we played chess in Mr. Jones' class consecutively for 2 days.
I'm so jealous.
And we plan to make that a whole week next week. We only get through
What's your move?
a quarter of a game, but, that's something.
We're not going to finish this game, by the way.
No, for sure.
Unless you come over to my house after the podcast.
Probably not going to
Nope.
happen. Chris, do you have anything?
Anything of importance? No.
No, thank you.
What is
I will flip this.
What is like a genuine topic?
Besides the thing that I am electing not to talk about on podcast.
Talk about it.
No,
Talk about it.
I really don't want it on.
Okay.
Just because it's.
I need
Personal.
to apply to college, dude.
Oh my god! I get into Western Carolina.
Yippee.
I told you guys, but just like. Fun little announcement. Sorry, go ahead.
I need to apply to college.
I think we
You
both
should
do,
go
Murphy.
to Western with me.
Where do you plan to go?
I'm just gonna apply to any community college near here.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Nice.
Get through my general credits, and then I'm gonna transfer.
I swear there was somewhere that said
Thank
that
you.
they were giving out full rides, but I don't know where I got that.
University of Virginia.
No, it was ECU and Rockingham Community College, but I don't know where that was.
It was probably in the Mr. Bow emails.
Yeah, but I just can't find it. I was considering applying.
Free application week is still next week.
That's true.
Your move.
Or is it?
Hmm?
Is it my move?
Yes, it is.
Me when I force.
Oh, that was good.
Or was it?
It was.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure.
Well, do you want to wrap up the YapCast and move on to our show?
I don't want to
No.
because it's been so short.
We can just.
Not. It's actually 40 minutes is actually pretty good.
It's felt so short.
I agree, though. 100%.
Oddly enough, we can keep most of the YapCast.
Your turn.
My
Your turn.
my girlfriend finished Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yay.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, she almost cried
No.
during the Chozo Yuji fight.
Spoilers.
Oh,
You can go in spoilers now. Just
Oh, okay.
spoilers.
Yeah, during the Chozo Yuji fight, but that was still her favorite fight for sure.
What are her takes on Nanami and Nobara?
She already knew, so it
going
wasn't.
in.
Yeah, because we really didn't expect her to actually watch the show. So
Oh, actually, wait. Can I?
yeah, go.
No. Okay. Continue. Sorry.
But yeah, she already knew. She still found the Nobara like flashback thing insane, as you should. But it wasn't really as heartbreaking as it should have been because of the fact that she's already watched the show.
I've been meaning to watch that for so long. Also, I'm gonna start Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Oh, sick!
Finally.
I've heard
God,
so
I've
much.
been watching this
Are
for
you
so
gonna
long.
watch the original or the movies?
Probably the show, the one that's on Netflix.
Okay.
I've heard so much about Evangelion.
I know. I've heard that it'll break you, and I'm ready.
Jujutsu Kaisen broke me. Gato. I need to marry Suguru Gato, and I need to fix him.
Is
I
his
can
name
fix-
actually Gato? I'm sorry. I'm just
Yeah, his name is Gato. His English name is Gato,
okay. Nice.
which and it's worse in Japanese because his Japanese name is Ghetto.
Oh,
But-
that is worse.
Yeah, but I can fix him. I can fix him.
Your turn.
I can fix Kenjaku. I can do it.
We believe in you.
That's the end of our YapCast section. We don't really have anything else to talk about.
Let me check.
What am I
I
doing?
feel like I had.
What am I doing?
No, I feel like I had something else to talk about, and it's driving me crazy because I
I
can't
thought I
remember
did too.
what it was.
Rocket League season started this week, aka
Yes,
last week. We played our first game against R. Richards or something like that. We lost.
Oh.
So that was great. Our third almost didn't show up, and we lost the first game. It was a best of 5. We lost the first game, won the second game, won the third game, and then lost the fourth game.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and the fifth. But yeah, it came down to that, which was cool.
What was it? Oh my god!
What makes me mad is there's only like one good player on the team, dude. And he was just carrying the whole game, and that was it.
This is gonna drive me crazy.
Yeah, I can tell. Because you're going to remember once we stop recording.
I know! I'm gonna be so mad!
We can come back to it.
If I know it's just been a podcasting, just like a personal thing, but just like...
Yeah.
We can come back to it if you remember.
I might have written it down because sometimes I mean to tell Murphy stuff.
Another thing, I guess, to just keep it flowing. I know I'm yapping a lot, but I've been thinking of keeping a journal, but in the style of a book.
That'd be sick.
I want to journal my entire first New York City, New Jersey trip in the style of a novel,
That'd be sick.
which I think that would be cool. I've already written like half a chapter, so I'm also going to forget all of it because I'm stupid.
Yeah.
So
Maybe I texted Murphy about it.
I mean, I wish I kept a journal of more stuff in my life because it would have been really good content to sell later on.
Yeah, for sure.
But instead, it's just now I got to write a biography in the past. In the future, when I'm like the richest guy on the planet or whatever, I got to write it in hindsight.
I don't know what it was.
My grandma's
I really don't.
my grandma's favorite thing about the last uploaded episode was
You didn't say check.
Well, check.
Thank you.
Was the fact that we both took a pee break. That was her favorite thing of the whole thing. So every time she refers to that episode, she refers to the peeing. So I gotta pee again.
You got to make it memorable for your grandma. She's the only one that actually listening.
We gotta make it a bit.
Murphy, I'm stupid, actually.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't like how fast you agreed with that.
Oh, you didn't see that for so long.
I'm going to wrap up the YapCast section so we can get on to the shout-outs for this week. Yeah. Well, we'll come back to Avery's thing if she remembers.
I'm not going to remember it.
Me when shout-outs.
Me when she shouts on my out until...
I don't know if I...
What is with the My Little Pony?
I don't... look, okay.
Let me get to the bit.
Okay, and then I'll say my thing.
So this week for shout-outs, we didn't have any shout-outs from our fans.
If nobody has a birthday, nobody has a birthday. It's fine.
If no one has a birthday, no one has a birthday.
Wait, let me check my calendar. We might have a birthday.
Well, no, they didn't tell us to shout them out. So.
No, I shout out.
My mom's birthday was on the 14th. Happy birthday, Mom.
Well, you didn't tell me that last week.
That's because...
We had a whole diss with Eminem that no one heard.
Well, that's because I didn't want to ruin your diss with Eminem.
Oh, whatever.
By the way, we dissed Eminem, and we're going to diss him again. Eminem, you suck, and you should come fight us at
Reidsville.
At Reidsville.
On the podcast.
I will record it.
Square up.
And Avery will record it.
But this week, since we don't have any requested birthday shout-outs, here's a birthday shout-out to Ryan Reynolds, who was born on October 23rd.
That is crazy.
He's not going to listen to this, so we proudly say my favorite role of his was in Bullet Train. Neither one of you gets that joke, so...
No. I didn't see that.
Mm-hmm.
Another happy birthday to Weird Al Yankovic, who was also born on October 23rd.
Is that how you say his name?
No, it's not.
Okay.
And since he is also not listening, I'd like to say the only good thing he's ever done is his role in My Little Pony.
No!
And that's why they have a little picture.
No!
Yeah, that's the only good thing.
No! Wrong.
Eat It is a bad song.
What? No, okay, yeah.
Girls just want to have lunch or whatever.
What?
I'm going to say that, by the way.
Yeah, that's why. Murphy is pogging at something else I added on here that we can't talk about.
No, why would you even write it?
Because I thought
I would have been the one to say that.
It's a funny inside.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Happy birthday to that person.
Happy birthday to everyone. All three people I wrote down.
That makes me happy.
Third.
That makes me happy.
Why does that make you happy?
Don't worry about that.
No.
If you would like to know who the third person is, they also have a birthday on October 23rd.
And you can ask us.
I think they're the second famous on that list.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. A famous birthdays on October 23rd.
Yep.
So we got the whole spectrum.
Yep.
So happy birthday to Ryan Reynolds and Weird Al Yankovic and that third person. And remember that all three of you are trash, and objectively, I am better.
His best role was not in My Little Pony.
It was.
Did you go?
It was.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it wasn't.
Also,
no, because Gangster's Paradise is a masterpiece.
How are you going to say that Bullet Train is better than Deadpool? I'm sorry, but just
I'm making fun of celebrities, guys. I'm not really punching
I'm
down.
sorry, but just like it's
I'm
Ryan
joking.
Reynolds.
I'm joking.
It's so hard to make fun of Ryan Reynolds.
Gangster's Paradise is a masterpiece, and I will die on that hill.
I'm punching upwards,
I'm gonna
guys.
punch
You don't care. They're bad takes.
My God, I'm sorry for trying to for making a joke.
No, it was funny though.
Murphy, you didn't fight me this hard for Eminem.
No, because I don't feel that strongly about Eminem.
Whatever. On to our wrap-up section. Maybe when I wrap my cast until
Ram.
What?
I ran my cast until she raps.
She rams my.
Before we go, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow our Instagram at RamCast.NC, and send us literally anything at RamCastOfficial3@gmail.com. We'll read it on the podcast. Now, on to the song of the week. Welcome to the song of the week. Welcome to the song of the week. Welcome to the song of the week. The Ballad of Love and Hate, requested by Diamond Smith, I think. I think that was who requested that song. I know that we had it on our list of requests. It's not on Instagram.
We made a list.
It was in public.
Oh, okay.
It was in person.
I forgot that I was out of commission for all of this. I didn't set up any of the shout-out posts for this week.
Nope, and that's why it's The Ballad of Love and Hate, requested by Diamond Smith. Probably.
Well, see, I know that I said I was responsible for the Instagram, but I feel like if I am
playing the song now.
I else could post it. Okay.
Love writes a letter and sends it to hate. My vacation's ending, I'm coming home late. The weather was fine and the ocean was great, and I can't wait to see you.